Bentornati qui su Cognition episodio 3 The Oracle. Carica caso. Carica. La volta scorsa abbiamo scoperto abbiamo visto una visione strana con Cordelia come protagonista, quindi vediamo cosa ci abbiamo.
It's a very big TV.
E siamo andati nell'attico, che dovrebbe essere, penso,
It's a very big TV.
una TV bella grande, sì.
Not until I know more. I'm not here to wake people up or cause a scene. Yet.
Tavolo.
The reason I love glass tables? You can always rely on them to have at least one usable fingerprint. Looks like some sort of designer trash can. Probably cost a few $100. Spotless. This place doesn't even look lived in. It looks more like it's been prepped for an open house. It's a slab of pink-veined marble. So what? I'm fine with my linoleum countertops. Someone's coming. This was so stupid. A murderer led me here.
Hello again, Ms. Reed. Please, stand up.
Agent Reed. Where's Cordelia?
I see. Well, you've come to the right place. I'm here to inform you that Ms. Smith wants you to make yourself at home here. But of course, you wouldn't have gotten in here if she didn't want it.
Wait, who are you? You're not just a property manager. How are you involved with Cordelia?
I am the Smith family lawyer. My name is Scrobius.
And Cordelia? Do you know where she is?
No, but she made mention of a John, I believe, before she left. Yes, definitely John. She said that you'd likely be wanting this. And also that, as I've stated, you have free access to her home, nothing withheld.
So this place is Cordelia's?
All 33 floors.
What?
Wait! Damn it!
Tutti 33 anni.
What did he drop off? He said it was from Cordelia.
Mr. Smith.
Why would Cordelia have him leave this?
Miss Smith voleva leggere di persona, ma non l'ho trovata, quindi le lascio questo biglietto. Ho esaminato la situazione di suo fratello al massimo delle mie possibilità. C'è decisamente del risentimento tra lui e i dirigenti delle altre società a cui ha pestato i piedi per arrivare dov'è ora. Detto questo, non posso procedere ulteriormente con questa indagine. È ormai lontana dal mio controllo, ok?
It's a slab of... Why would Cordelia... A houseplant, nothing special. Everything is so clean.
Vai.
Landscape art. I prefer paintings with people in them. This is her room. I can feel it. She has to look in this thing every day. I wonder how she does it. Prisoner is gone, but those two don't work together. I don't know what to say. It's not really my thing.
Non mi ha voluto.
Could be anything under there. All right, let's see. There's a folder stashed in here.
And of course un fascicolo.
Davies. I wish we could have found this days ago. And there's clearly something being planned for McAdams. This must be her junk drawer. Just a bunch of knickknacks inside. I wonder if she falls asleep peacefully in here. I don't think this lamp was designed to actually provide any real illumination, but it does look neat. I don't think this lamp was designed... Even psychopaths need a place to write out checks and pay the bills. I can't open it, but I don't see a keyhole. God, I'd kill for a view like this. I love living in Boston, but I wish I could appreciate it from this distance more often, not always from alleyway crime scenes. Ugh, hideous. I'd have nightmares if I had to sleep near that thing. Now that's a spacious closet. What's this? These are notes on the hangman and the wise monkey. I'll take this.
Cioè, sta segnando ogni caso che... No. Cazzo è il potere?
A few necklaces and bracelets. I can't tell much from it. I prefer handcuffs.
Di solito però nei portacioli si trova qualcosina, Ecco che shit poi. Non voglio andare su. Oh, un'altra coppetta.
I can't see it clearly from here. The loft is blocking it. Maybe I'll see it better. I can't see it clearly.
Ah, è il loft, quindi da su. Ma prima di andare su c'è questa porta a destra che forse penso sia il bagno. E però così.
Fancy office. If you're
Ufficio.
going to work from home, this is the way to do it. Yeah, sure, it looks nice. And when it's sunny out, I bet the bird shit on it just glows.
Bella battuta.
Very clean. It doesn't look like it's had a... Huh. I actually kind of like these. Well, this is a fancy little...
Così che è un bel gadget.
It lit up, but just for a second. Didn't seem to do anything. I bet some big talks were had and some big money was made at that desk. Business phone? Pretty I have my own phone. Those two don't work together.
Aspetta però, exit. Sa mai.
I need him to sign away his claim.
You do your thing, I'll do mine.
I've spent the past 2 days getting nowhere on this one.
Keith,
That's it!
That must be Max, Cordelia's older brother. She mentioned him in the cemetery. So this vision must be from at least 6 years back. I still can't believe I took that rose from Max's grave. Though I wonder now if Cordelia knew that was going to happen.
Kick.
hey, did the mail come yet? Did we get...
Yes, it came. And everything is as bad as it could be. How are we going to get the Enthon Towers functioning as a sustainable and profitable housing venture if politicians and nitwits won't get their fangs out of our asses?
I can go and talk to someone downtown, Maybe try something a little more tactful than whatever you've been doing to upset them like this. What's their issue now?
11th hour building code shit. They can smell blood. They know we're doing something good. They don't want anyone to raise the bar because they know it'll mean they'll have to start jumping higher.
And? That's it? Just a few more building code hurdles?
And there's a thing with Keith. I need him to sign away his claim on the towers. You can imagine how willing he is to do that. This place is his baby. We had a fight.
So, what is it you need from Keith exactly?
Look, the bureaucrats are descending. They'll do everything they can to slow us and stop us. I need Keith to give up his claim on his involvement in the towers, but he refuses to sign these.
Of course he does. What did you think? He'd bow out of the way? He designed this place, Max. He wants acknowledgement.
Well, he's not gonna get it. They're trying to rezone this area before everything's even done. We moved too fast on this, Cordelia. We were so eager to go, 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 that we didn't slow down to consider that people are, well, people.
Max, you're not that cynical. Look, it's the High Rollers Lounge we're trying to get into, and they don't like that we're using the express elevator. There's pride at stake. Give me the papers. I'll get Keith to sign.
Cordelia, he won't.
Max, you're a businessman, not a diplomat. You do your thing, I'll do mine.
And that's how we win it. Together.
Max, what's up? You've been wound very tight lately.
Maybe it's the caffeine. I have been throwing it back lately.
Well, I hate to drive past your defenses, but I did notice the old family photo is out on your desk. You didn't dig that out for nothing. Have you been missing Mom and Dad?
Miss Dad? No. I got it out so I could look at it and remind myself he wasn't a monster. Or a giant. He was just a man. A really good businessman who never stepped out of that one role. And I'm afraid I'm turning into him. I do the same. I put up a facade to deal with meetings and investors. God knows I'm good at it. Look at all we've got. But lately, I'm afraid I'm just becoming the facade.
You have a safe in here? I didn't know that. Was that Keith's idea too?
No, mine. Guilty. Always wanted to be in a gangster film, yeah, see? Oh, it'll be a great little surprise I can impress clients with. Seriously, who has one of these anymore?
Max, if you show it off, you're defeating the purpose.
Max, you might be a natural at what you do, but you're too good-hearted to lose yourself to a role that you play well.
It doesn't feel that way, though. Look, even though Mom and Dad are dead, it still feels like they're looking on and making sure I take care of you and Keith. And when I slip up and stop playing my role, it feels like Dad is in the next room, holding the belt.
No way, Max. He may have been strict, but he wanted us to be happy above all else.
That's easy for you to say. Dad made it clear that he liked you. He always forced me to earn it, and he made it clear that he was teaching me to look after the family. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to fill the shoes of a ghost.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up. We'll work on this, okay?
So, his painting hides a safe. You're not supposed to touch. It's bad for the pigment.
Some nights when I can't sleep, I'll come in here, start up a little fire.
I'm getting that feeling again. It's been happening a lot lately. It feels kind of like a quick headache. But it's more than that. What's strange is I feel as though I could almost choose to make it happen. As if I could... What's happening to me?
Whoa. She was having visions. Probably her first, guessing from the reaction she had. This must have been where that black flower came from. Yep, there's the cut stem.
Where was that coming from? It felt like it came from inside my head. And whose voice was that? It almost sounded familiar. Get a grip. Okay.
Good God. Però. Fammi scoprire un po' più con Erika.
This hides the smith. And behind painting number 2, we have... Yep, Max's safe. Just like I saw in the vision. Here it is.
Dalla prima.
Still locked. What's the right code?
Vabbè, qui... Ah, spettacolare, ora posso andare da una persona all'altra.
Keith, will you sign these papers for Max?
Papers? Oh, so he's getting you to do it now. When Max can't solve his problems, he sends a third party to get the job done for him. That's just like him. Won't work. Take him away.
Looks like Keith saw... It's a box of components. Hey Keith, what are you working on?
You kidding? Nothing. I've spent the past 2 days getting nowhere on this one design problem, and maybe it'll turn out the whole idea's crap. And then I have Max showing up, pestering me to sign away all claims on the towers.
Didn't this same sort of thing happen when Max tried to solicit your design ideas for the towers in the first place? You said it couldn't be done. You were too wrapped up in the thing before it. Boo-hoo-hoo, rocks and hard places.
Well, no, but... Thanks. I see what you're doing, and you're right. But this latest thing I'm trying to do, it just hurts to keep thinking about, but I can't let it go. I can at least think about the tower's design and feel good. It's one big problem that I solved.
Keith, have I noticed some strain between you and Max?
Probably. He's getting insufferable. Trying to tear away any dignity I might have gained through working on the design of the towers, and he's doing it just so he can move along to the next new thing.
What's wrong with moving on to new things?
Nothing, if you've got somewhere new to move to. I don't have that luxury right now.
So you're on to the next thing? The gears don't stop spinning in that head of yours, do they?
You make it sound like a choice, Cordy. I'm working on the Ori over there. I'm trying to make it into a functional tool for measuring planetary movements.
Orrery? That's what that thing with the planets is called?
Well, ours is a little different, but yes. I just need to work on balancing it and I'll be finished, but it's tricky. I need to use the right wrench on the right planet, and I have to adjust it in the right direction.
Adjust it?
I'm using these to make the fine adjustments, but nothing has worked so far.
Can you tell me what progress you've made with the orrery?
Not much to say. I haven't been very systematic, so I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my edge.
Keith, don't talk like that. You're just down. Lots of stress lately. Keith, I have a suggestion for how you could fix those planets you're working on.
Yeah? What's that?
Use the small wrench. Adjust the green planet with it. And turn it counterclockwise.
No, Cordelia. I'm sure I already tried that and it didn't work.
Is it really so bad to sign away some legal claim? You still designed Enthon Towers, Keith. Your name might not be on the plaque, but you know it's
No, it's not about plaques. It's about Max thinking he can take something that I busted my hump for and just turn it into another commodity, another moneymaker.
Are you sure that's what he's doing? This is a condominium, Keith, not a microchip patent.
I'm not sure what he's up to, but I don't like it.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Keith, will you sign?
Papers?
Voglia. Va bene, aspetta.
It's an old bas-relief we picked up in... A painting of Janelle and Matt. Models of planets. They're
No.
This was done in honor of our friend Allie. It captures her suffering and... It's a medium-size adjustment wrench. It's a small Allen wrench. A big wrench.
Allora, torniamo da Erika. Andiamo su nel loft con lei. E aspetta, che cos'è?
No. I guess nothing happened here that involved those things. No. Looks like some sort of designer trash can. No. I guess nothing happened. This vase has a big chip in it. So this place isn't perfect. A vase with a crazy design.
Che è una spaccatura.
Spotless. This place doesn't even look lived in.
Vediamo.
What is she doing to me?
What am I supposed to think?
You're supposed to think that you can do something for me.
Maybe you need to talk to someone. And watching the paths get ripped apart is no help.
Double your bet.
This feels the same as that vision on the balcony. But... okay. I've got a little more control now. I can leave the vision if I want to. It's the Boston office. This memory feels years old, before I was an agent. But it's still amazingly clear.
A lady at the front desk pointed me back here to Agent John McCoy. Oh, I'm getting that feeling again. Like someone's watching me out of the corner of their eye.
John? Cordelia came to you? You've met her? Ugh, no.
There's a big stack of folders here, each named with different... Hey, wait! Max's name is on this one! I wish I could look in that folder, but I'm not about to pick up a confidential file in the middle of the FBI station. That would not...
That was a case number. I just saw it.
I'm looking for John McCoy. Is that you?
The one and only. What's this about?
I was led to believe maybe you could help me.
Damn it. I don't know what she was trying to get help for. It must have been something pretty serious, though. I won't get a clear vision of what they talked about until I know why she was approaching John. But there is one fragment here I think I can feel out. It's about...
All right. I'm sorry. This whole week has been lousy, and watching the paths get ripped apart is no help. But what am I supposed to think?
You're supposed to think that you can do something for me.
Maybe you need to talk to someone. Here, there's this woman, Rose. She runs an antique shop, and she's gifted. She knows about visions and things. She's been giving me some guidance. Give her a call. There's a desk down on the end you can sit at to call.
Ok. Che cazzo è l'uscita? Sì, però non posso fare un cacchio. Cioè, devo
Weird. The Cordelia I just saw doesn't seem like the same sociopath who's been toying with me lately.
Spettacolo. Dossier. Adesso che Smith, occupazione sconosciuta. Ok. Allora. Vado a sketchare. Cioè.
Yes, that's it. Wait, McAdams and Davies were here? What is going on? Davies. Didn't think I'd see you again. Davies.
Cioè, ma è spettacolare questo gioco.
There are FBI agents here.
Would you please get your brother for us?
Papers on the table.
I'll be up momentarily.
What are you doing?
Max, I was upstairs being...
Che cazzo? Che cazzo?
Would you please get your brother for us? Miss?
FBI?
Yes, and we need to talk to your brother.
Okay, but I need your help.
I don't know what she's asking about. The vision starts to fall apart. If I knew more...
Ok. Allora, fammi vedere. Allora facciamo così. Vado a vedere su nel loft e poi continuo la prossima volta che sto capendoci meno anch'io. Allora, guardiamo cosa c'è.
I think I had a toy that looked like this when I was little. But damsel in distress stories always pissed me off. So I rescued him from the dragon.
Ci sono.
Let me see if I can find any memories relevant to Keith working on this thing.
So the small wrench definitely isn't the one to use, but I still need to lock the green planet in place. Look at that.
Pianeta verde.
I have a lot more control if I jiggle the wrench as I turn it.
Pianeta verde, ma non la chiave piccola. Vediamo che...
Let me see if I can find any memories relevant to Keith working on this thing.
So the small wrench definitely isn't the one to use, but I still need to lock the green planet in place. Look at that. I have a lot more control if I jiggle the wrench as I turn it.
Come la gira? Mi sembrava orario, però voglio essere sicuro.
Let me see if I can find any memories relevant to Keith working on this thing.
So the small wrench definitely isn't the one to use, but I still need to lock the green planet in place. Look at that. I have a lot more control if I jiggle the wrench as I turn it.
Oggi, oh, sì.
Kinda reminds me of The Shining. Aside from telling me Cordelia has a lot of money, it looks like a person with... I know there's that... some kind of Batman memorabilia?
I don't know how I know this. It just hit me. Keith needs to jiggle the hex keys when he makes adjustments with them. Keith? Keith, I have a suggestion for how you could fix those planets you're working on.
Yeah? What's that?
Use the medium wrench. Adjust the green planet with it. And turn it clockwise, but jiggle it when you do.
Interesting thought. If I... Wait! Yes, that's it!
Keith, will you sign these papers for Max?
But I just can't get this calculation to match up. It matched up last time. Why doesn't this one? Huh? Oh, yeah. What's this? This one has a second name on it. Jeff Therian. Who's that? Do I sign it?
I don't know. It was with the papers that Max needed you to sign. Maybe this Jeff has to sign it also.
Don't care, it's signed. If he doesn't need it, too bad. Now let me work. I need to see if I can just...
Vabbè, ce l'ho fatta.
What's going on?
Cazzo.
That was like the vision I had down on the balcony, and it makes more sense now. She wasn't just seeing any old visions. She was seeing her brother dying. She lost consciousness there, which stopped the vision. Maybe I can pick up the trail to the rest of that incident someplace else.
E va bene, questo era... Questo era la seconda parte per episodio 3 Cognition. Di Cognition The Oracle. Vi aspetto, e per oggi è tutto, vi aspetto alla prossima parte. Ciao!